Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of VincentVision. We are here at Universal Orlando and we are getting ready to head to our favorite water park, Volcano Bay. The weather is great, it is not super busy. We're gonna have some fun here at the water park and we're bringing you guys along with us. So welcome to the latest episode of VincentVision. WACHOW. Nice. Hey guys, so we're here at Volcano Bay. It's me, Vincent, it's Ellison here, and we want to give you guys a little rundown on how to experience Volcano Bay if you are coming here for the very first time. Spring break is right around the corner. It is going to be very, very hot, and you are definitely going to want to visit one of the coolest water parks in Orlando. We're showing you guys the process of how to get to the park, what to do, how to go about it, what TapuTapu is, if you don't already know already. So we're here at the garage where we park. You don't park at Volcano Bay, you actually have to take a bus, which is right behind us. We're gonna hop on this bus and it's gonna take us to Volcano Bay. We're heading on the shuttle now. It is here, it's a big bus and hopefully they're not waiting for us, but they are pretty frequent. It is close to the park, so don't worry about missing this. Another one is right around the corner. We made it! Wow! Really long bus ride. Not really. It was like less than 10 minutes. And even waiting for people, we are now at the walkway that leads to Volcano Bay. You actually have to go under I-4 to get there. It's kind of cool. You don't have to take the bus if you are staying at either Aventura or Cabana Bay, which are right there. They are super close to the park. In fact, Cabana Bay has a more direct walking path. Aventura has a path that leads you here, but Cabana Bay has a path that leads you straight to the water park. In fact, you can even get rooms at Cabana Bay that look out into Volcano Bay, which are pretty awesome. We should try to stay there pretty soon. And now we're going under I-4 to get to Volcano Bay. All right, we've got our TapuTapus, and now we're trying to figure out the hardest thing about them, which is putting them on. They are very, very secure. They have like 3 different straps, but you're meant to wear them when you're here at Volcano Bay the entire time. The rivers, on the slides, all that kind of stuff. Ellison, you're kind of struggling there. Do you need a hand? There you go.
Oh, maybe not all the way like that.
Never mind. Tighten it.
There we go.
Got it? All right, yeah, nice and snug. Show us that TapuTapu. Boom. Welcome to Volcano Bay. Look at that view, folks. Wow. You are not getting this at any of the other water parks here in Orlando, that is for sure. It is so beautiful. Got our sandals off because we have got to head into the sandy beaches of Waturi Beach. There's not this many chairs as last time. As you can see, it's a pretty easy day for chairs, or they're like preparing for spring break because there are tons and tons of chairs to pick from here. And the weather is pretty favorable today, but it is nice and sunny, which is what we need. We are in desperate need of tan. We're gonna go get to our spot, which is like somewhere down over there. I wanna circle back to TapuTapu for a second. Like, this really is like how you do everything at this park. This is how you queue up for the rides if they have a wait time. And this is also where you can make purchases. If you have your annual pass or your ticket linked to a Universal account for your stay, you can put your card on there and it'll automatically link to that card with a pin that you create. So this is really great because you're probably gonna be in the water or you're going on slides and you wanna get some food. You can pay for everything on here without having to go get your wallet from your seat or your locker or wherever. The only exception is, of course, alcohol, because you still need your ID, so you might have to go back to your chair for that. But everything else is taken care of with the TapuTapu. Hey, the queen has arrived with the waters and soda. You ready to have a relaxing Volcano Bay day?
Oh, yeah.
Cheers to staying hydrated. All right, I'm gonna go take a tour of Volcano Bay. You good here? I'm here to do the slides and get in the pool. Ellison is here to soak up the sun, yeah. So we're gonna leave her here and I'm gonna take you guys around Volcano Bay. Oh my gosh, I forgot how nice it was to dip my feet in the waters of Volcano Bay. We're here at The main beach, Waturi Beach, this is where the volcano from Volcano Bay is located, right in the center of the park. Like any good theme park, this whole place is built like a circle. We're gonna do a quick lap around the park, give you guys a little lay of the land, give you an idea where all the cool stuff is before we actually get in the water. Gosh, having my feet in here is so nice. So this is the path we went down to get to our spot on the beach, which is right here by the entrance of the park. This is the Waturi Marketplace. This is one of the big gift shops here at Volcano Bay. If you keep going down in this direction, there are lockers over here, Wave Village East lockers. There are locker stations in each of the 4 corners of the parks. Depending on where you park yourselves and get your seats, you've got a locker station nearby, and restrooms as well. Designated smoking area, I think there's about 2 or 3 of those snuggled in corners of the park, usually near the restrooms and lockers. These are some of the cabanas located on this side of the park. The cabanas are really special here at Volcano Bay. The whole park has cabanas scattered all over, and these are really, really great for large families or if you're trying to make your Volcano Bay trip extra special. I've actually never done a cabana here at Volcano Bay, and I'm not gonna go inside because it's not mine. 2 of the big body slides at the top of the volcano are currently closed for refurbishment, so hopefully they're getting them ready for spring break. This is one of the small pools right near where we just were, and this is also, oh no, and oh yeah, one of the other slides here in the park. Cool thing about it is you ride on down and it spits you out into that pool right over there. We're starting to make our way towards the back of the park, and as you can see, there are tons of different little mini beaches where you can grab a seat. It is very easy to find a seat here at Volcano Bay, but you should still get here early to try and get one. This is actually one of my favorite things here at Volcano Bay. This is their action river, their fast river. You actually have to wear a life vest if you want to go in this river because it is super, super fast. And this part right here is one of my favorites. Oh, look at that. It's so much fun. Look at those guys. This is the Bamboo Restaurant. It's currently closed. Maybe it'll be open during spring break, who knows? But they specialize in burgers and sandwiches over here. You cross this bridge right by the Bamboo Burger Restaurant, and eventually you get to a fork in the road. If you head towards the left, it's going to lead you towards Maku and Puihi, 2 other slides. These are pretty family-friendly big raft rides that you need multiple people to ride with. And then it also leads down to Te Awa, the Fearless River, that vast river I was talking about. There's a pathway that leads to it. You get there, you get your life vest, and you get into the river. And there are also quiet little paths that go along the whole side of the park. This is one of those paths right by Maku Puihi, and it actually leads you sometimes to almost like a secret beach where you can find some chairs in a quiet area of the park. The trade-off is, of course, that you are away from most of the rides and some of the food places, but if you're looking for peace and privacy, this might not be a bad spot to look. There are also these photo ops scattered throughout the park. Look for these big totems. You can tap the TapuTapu here. You're gonna be doing a lot of tapping with this thing, and then you can take pictures. I don't have a photo account linked to it, but you do all that on the screen. Someone else will show you. The Feasting Frog is a food place right near Maku Puihi, which I actually really like. They have some really great chicken and steak tacos, and it's also next to one of the boat bars, Boat Bar Kanuku. This is where you can get your full service drinks, your beer, your liquor, all that kind of stuff. And you're also near another ride, Punga Racers. Punga Racers is a body slide under the volcano. It's kind of hard to find, but when you're going towards Krakatau, there are like some steps that lead under the volcano, and you got 4 slides to pick from there. These are pretty family friendly, pretty easy slides. Near Punga Racers is Chaniwa Tubes as well, which is a great, easy, typical slide. You get the tube slide, you get on a tube, you go down some spins, really easy, nothing super extreme, anyone can do it. And then the next ride over is my favorite ride here at Volcano Bay, and probably a lot of people's favorite ride, Krakatau Aqua Coaster. This is the big deal ride here at Volcano Bay. This is like the Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure of Volcano Bay. This is the Rise of the Resistance of Volcano Bay. This is the most popular ride at the water park. This is something you absolutely have to do. And with that, you can expect this to have the longest TapuTapu line, which is okay. The way it's all set up is that you tap in, you wait an hour for your ride, and you can come back when they call you. You can go on some slides, go in the river, eat some food, do all that, but you definitely need to get a time for Krakatau as early as possible. In fact, I would try to make the first thing you get a time for when you come to Volcano Bay. Seriously, it is that awesome. All right, so we're now moving from the back of the park towards the front. Again, we're gonna be passing by the children's play area, Tiki Reef. we're currently passing the regular lazy river. This is the one you don't need a life vest, but you could if you want one. You can get this here, get people wet on that over there. This one you just get in a little tube and you float down, nice and relaxing. I'm sorry, Runamucker Reef. This is the children's water slide area, and then Tiki Reef is the one for little kids. Swim diapers are required for diaper age children. We are not gonna go in there because, well, frankly, I have no business in there. So this is what it looks like from the outside. Adults, parents, you figure it out. Behind me is one of the entrances to the lazy river. You can pick up your tubes here. It's really nice, it's super shaded. It goes through a cave. And behind me are two of the more bigger raft rides, Honu and Ika Moana. Honu in particular, the blue one where you drop and you go up the ramp. That's one of my favorites here. And Ika Moana is a big, great family raft ride. You get in, it just goes some slight bumps and some slight turns. Those two are very, very popular slides, but definitely nowhere near as popular as Krakatoa. This is the lazy river here. This is actually one of my favorite little tap points. If you do it, you'll spray water on the people in the river. And of course, if you ever get lost, there are maps near the concierge buildings. Like for example, we are here. We started over here. We did all of this, and now we are over here. So we're gonna go finish this, show you the restaurant, show you the lockers, show you the pool over here, and then head back over to Ellison. She's over here somewhere. Circling back towards the front of the park and near Waturi Beach, there's another still pool here, which is very nice. Actually, I really like this one a lot, and I try to go to this one every time I come here. And then the most intense ride in the park, or at least the scariest, the Kohola body plunge. It is a 125-foot drop slide. You get in a little capsule or whatever you want to call it. The floor drops and you fall. It is pretty extreme. It is pretty exciting. Definitely the scariest ride here. It is also what they call a high stepper. It is at the tippy top of the volcano. So you have to go about 200 steps to get there. So get ready. So if you climb all the way to the top of the volcano, honestly, it might just be easier to use the body plunge to get back down. There's one more bar towards the front of the park called the Dancing Dragon, which in my opinion should have been called Dueling Dragons. And last but not least, the giant food hall here at Volcano Bay, Kohola Reef. This is the big food place. This is where you're gonna find the most variety of food. This is a really, really great spot. And something that Volcano Bay excels at is their food. There are a lot of great options here, and a lot of them are here at Kohola Reef. This is probably gonna be where most people end up eating when they come to the park. We got Kohola Reef, Krakatoa Katie's, which is another gift shop, and then we are back where we started, here at the entrance of the park. And just to let you know we made it, boom, there's the volcano. Yeah, this took longer than expected. Huh, this place is pretty big, huh? But now that we've given you guys a tour of the park, it's time for me to actually enjoy it. It's really hot and I want to get in the water. So we're putting this guy away, we're switching to GoPro. Let's get in the pool. We tried to go to WACHOW, but it was closed. It closes early with the park, so don't be like us. Avoid that mistake. No hot dog and jerk shrimp mac and cheese for us. Instead, we ended up going to Kohola Reef, which is not a bad place to go.
It's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, it is actually pretty great. I don't know why I said it like that. It is nice to fall back on favorites like the coconut curry chicken. This is my favorite dish at Volcano Bay, easily. Like, if you told me this is the only thing they serve here at the park, I wouldn't see an issue with it because it's delicious. It's rice, it's got this spicy curry sauce, these nice, great, soft chunks of chicken, and it comes with some fried plantains. And then Ellison got a really good-looking salad.
I got the island chicken salad, Granny Smith apples, grapes, red, seedless, a chunk of pineapple, cantaloupe, lettuce, nuts, almond, and then sliced coconut, shredded fancy.
It looks really good.
That's exactly word for word what the ingredients were. Very fresh.
And then of course, we actually got 2 of these. The best dessert on Universal property, the chocolate lava cake. It is a chocolate shell filled with chocolate goo inside and a raspberry cream on top of it. It's so good. I can't believe you haven't had one of these. Two for a reason.
But what about love?
Love is getting 2 lava cakes. One for you, one for me. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Well, we got our sun. We played in the water. I think that is all we need.
Yeah.
You satisfied?
I'm very satisfied.
I hope you guys had fun hanging out with us. Thank you guys so much for watching another VincentVision. Volcano Bay is a great park. I hope if you are going to Universal, I hope you've figured out some time to visit because you will not be disappointed. Enjoy the water, enjoy the sand, enjoy the food.
Enjoy the sun.
Enjoy the sun. And enjoy your sunscreen as well because you will absolutely need that as well. I'm talking to you, Brits. Just because you don't get no sun over there doesn't mean you can't wear it here. You gotta wear it here, okay? It'll burn you good. Yeah, that's advice. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and bye-bye. Mahalo.
Bye.